So, yet another travel vlog. I'm here waiting for my flight to San Francisco, which is going to be my layover. This time I'm going to Canada. About time, right? Going to Vancouver, waiting for United to open their gate. United umbrellas Air Canada, which also means like you're gonna have to get your boarding pass through the United airline website. So unfortunately, even though you have the Air Canada app, you're gonna have to you have to do some wiggle room and some work to find your boarding pass in order for you to get on the flight. My mom and my dad, for some reason, wanted to go with me because they want to see me hang out as a family. Originally, this trip was meant for me to be alone to go to an event coming up on Saturday and Sunday, which is Linus Tech Expo. I'm like, you know what, if you want to hang out with me, we can do so before I take care of my event on Saturday. I'm just here waiting at 10. Yeah, right now I'm just here charging my devices before my flight begins to San Francisco. San Francisco will be my first layover before I go to Vancouver Airport. Let's be curious enough to keep watching this video and see wherever this takes us. Here at San Francisco Airport. I want to say that the airport that I'm connected to with the Wi-Fi that's here is unbelievably fast. I'm getting 350 megabits a second downloads and 241 megabits a second for uploads. For those content creators that really need to get their photos and videos up and running, you might want to hang out at the San Francisco Airport however you can before your next flight, which is awesome. I do love it. This is coming from my Zephyrus G14 laptop that I'm witnessing. Unfortunately, when I come back from Vancouver, I'm gonna have to stay here for like 9 hours, which is my worst layover on Monday night. Fortunately, I can walk around the airport without leaving the checkpoint or the terminal. I can stay near the gates to see where my flight home will be. All I gotta do is be smart and pick a soft spot to sleep on when I come back Monday night to deal with my layover. Right now I'm just gonna hang out and then wait for my flight to Vancouver finally in about an hour and 50 minutes or so before I leave. The last time I checked, the degrees are like 65 degrees before I ate my lunch. Yeah, it's just a quiet Thursday, considering like there's not a whole lot of flights transferring and not a lot of people going through a whole lot of traffic walking around. Now, all I want to do is play a few games, keep myself hydrated, get ready for the flight to Vancouver. I'll be able to meet up with my parents who are coming in the very last moment of seeing me, since I guess my mom wants this to be a family trip. But my main focus is clear. I'm going to Vancouver for Linus Tech Expo, which is going to happen on Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah, I'm gonna wait, do a little bit of gaming, and I will be right with you guys when I get there. Let's see, as soon as I hit Vancouver Airport, let's see how fast the Wi-Fi speeds will be there. So let's stick around. Okay, now it's 8/16, 8/17, or 2016, 2017, now that I'm officially in Vancouver, Canada. I want to give a shout out to Matthias from the airport staff. He showed me a working outlet at a customer service desk, a rather empty customer service desk, in which I somewhat took advantage of sitting in a comfy chair while I get some random passengers asking me some random questions of like where to go or where everything should be. It was kind of odd because I was wearing a white shirt, and while Matthias was actually wearing an official collared white shirt, so there was a big difference there. He gave me a what to do list because I'm still waiting for my parents' arrival. My mom and dad, their flight's delayed coming from Dallas, so they're gonna arrive here at 10 now, 10 to 10:30 rather than 9. What I would recommend doing is do an advanced declaration. The Canada Border Security Agency, or CBSA, is recommending that you do an advanced declaration. All it does is you answer questions. All the questions that you're not sure of will provide details for you. If you are bringing anything specific, if you're bringing some sort of value of a certain amount, you'll be able to finish your declaration online. Use Arrival Can, which is an app that you can go on. Use that app to complete your advanced declaration. Once you're done with that, go to the customs. Go to the customs area, and there will be plenty of kiosks for every person that needs to verify using your passport to scan. If you want to review your declarations, sure you can actually say yes or no. If you don't need to, that's okay, because all it needs to do is to verify your declarations, and then they'll give you. And then what a kiosk would do is that you'll get like a printed ticket that you've completed your declarations to go to Canada. So once you're done, take the receipt with you and exit left from the customs, and then you'll be able to show that receipt, and then they'll take the receipt from you. So that's it, really. So shout out to Matthias once again for helping me out here. And I'm chilling now at Tim Hortons, ready to finish my dinner, and I'm just waiting for my parents to arrive from Dallas. They're flying here as we speak. As a foreigner, I'm gonna have to adapt to some basic understanding of the metric system that's used here. I understand that the US dollar is 32 cents under Canadian dollars in perspective, so like it's $1.32 in Canadian dollars. It's a lot stronger here. Aside from the dollar metric, I'm gonna transfer like some metrics like from feet to meters. I didn't notice. I didn't know that a meter can be like at least 3.2 feet. There's something about 3 and 2 that I'm picking up, which is probably like the theme for Canada. Celsius to Fahrenheit, pounds to kilograms. The time where I would use military time, like right now, is 8:23, which is now 2023 here in Vancouver. Since I did a refresh on the location in this airport, I'm near Richmond. I don't know how accurate my phone is actually is. My mom knows a friend here in Canada, and he's local, and apparently he's gonna pick us up to take us to the hotel that my dad checked us in with. As soon as my parents arrive, we'll go ahead and be together, maybe here, unless my parents want me closer to them. The closest way I can do now is, since I'm past the customs area, I need to go to the greeting area, in which case that where you cross the border. More specific, you cross the border and then you see your loved one, like a welcome in or welcome back, wherever you go, and I'll just go ahead and just wait and see. Since I'm here, I think I need to like upload a whole lot of content on my trip, well, Southern California to Vancouver, Canada, and I think I'm gonna anticipate a whole lot of places that have very stronger Wi-Fi connections around this country. In this airport, it's fairly strong, so I might as well use this opportunity to like upload everything I got for today before I hang out with my mom and dad tomorrow. And then Saturday and Sunday, my plan is to go to Linus Tech Expo. Yeah, this is going to be exciting for me on Saturday and Sunday that Linus Tech Expo is happening. The event will go around from 10 in the morning to 6. So I think it's kind of a short time in my opinion, but I just wish it would be. I just wish that it would last at least maybe 1 hour longer, but that's just me. So on Monday, I don't know what my parents want to do before we head back to California. I don't know what my mom and dad want to do as a 3-person family to get together to do something before we go back here at YVR, back to California. I'm just rambling on quietly. I don't want to raise my voice. Hopefully this mic is loud enough for me to hear my voice doing this content. What time is it? 8:25, so it's 2025. We got like 3 and some hours before it resets to 1 o'clock in the morning. Speaking English is no problem to me. If I encounter somebody with a French accent, I'm like, ooh, I don't want to bust up my Widowmaker skills. Ooh la la. No, not really, not really. If I need something from Tim Hortons before I leave the airport building, I might as well get right on that. Tim Hortons is a good place for food and coffee and drink. I didn't realize they could add coffees and donuts all at the same time. Like Tim Hortons is like your one-stop breakfast, lunch, and dinner kind of spot, which is amazing. I did want to mention that upon arrival, that gate, it took me some stairs to go down and some escalators to walk. And when I reached the customs checkpoint, I'm like, what do I do here? So I wasn't really sure what I was gonna do, but all I needed to do was recharge my devices. That's all I needed to do before I actually do my talking piece before the 3 of us head to the hotel and meet with my mom's friend who is local here. Yeah, this airport is not so busy at night, so small, so mellow. I don't think anyone's paying attention to me while I'm talking here. I'm just using my normal voice as if I were to talk to a normal person here on cam. Well, I can't wait to see what goes on my days here in Canada. Let me end it here on this section. So I'm gonna like upload whatever I have on my laptop, and hopefully my laptop doesn't turn too many heads. And if I see like a YouTuber that is actually interested in going to Linus Tech Expo, I might do a little surprise for them in case they actually come across with me and talk about my laptop here and there and how long I've had the laptop. I'm sure you've seen it on my YouTube videos already. With that, it's almost 15 minutes on camera. Now it's just a waiting game to see my parents again. I better get to work while I wait. If this video goes on, it's because we're at the hotel, and we're gonna end this video right here, and then I'll see you guys in the next part. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next part of my trip here in Canada. See you guys.